Marvel just dropped a 30-second teaser trailer for Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and if you blinked, you probably missed some massive hidden details. From the next White Tiger, to a familiar secret hideout, penthouse fights, and even the return of the swordsman. We're breaking down everything that you did not notice. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nerds of the Multiverse channel. Today we're doing a full frame-by-frame breakdown of the new teaser, and we'll cover every detail, explain why it matters for Season 2, and stick around until the end because we have a wild theory about a certain character who may or may not actually be dead. Our first blink and you miss a hidden detail is Karen Page protecting Angela Ayala. Angela is the niece of Hector Ayala, the original White Tiger, who was killed in Season 1 of Born Again. This shot subtly hints that Angela will take up the mantle, marking the MCU's introduction of a new street-level hero. Look at Karen's stance. She's scanning the environment. She's ready to act. That's classic mentor protecting the next hero energy. And Angela may be targeted because of her uncle, and Karen is actively keeping her safe. Marvel is quietly setting up the next White Tiger. Next, Jessica Jones is seen talking to Matt Murdock inside a hideout that looks identical to the Punisher's bunker from Season 1 of Born Again. Look at the walls. Look around. This is clearly a secret base. Matt is probably hiding from Fisk while Jessica helps him plan, and this location hints that a street-level resistance is forming rather than Matt going solo. This could possibly be where the vigilantes all meet together, and maybe, just maybe, Jon Bernthal's Punisher is actually going to be in Season 2 of Born Again, or he could be returning at the end of the season, setting up Season 3. We also get a shot of Daredevil fighting inside of a penthouse apartment. Notice how controlled this fight looks. It's tactical, it's careful. This isn't some random street combat. Now, this could just be an apartment of somebody that they have a lead on. Maybe they're trying to find somebody to take down Fisk. Who knows? But let's theorize a little bit. It could potentially be a safe house for a very important key character, like Foggy Nelson. The choreography suggests that someone inside is important or protected. So this penthouse scene, it adds some mystery. Who else might be in there? And why is Matt here instead of out on the streets or in hiding? Another detail that may have flown under the radar is obviously Tony Dalton is returning, as you can see in the trailer. The swordsman is back. And we have two separate shots. One of them is a close-up scene on his face where it looks like he's like in a prison, maybe being interrogated by somebody, and we don't know by who until we get another scene in the trailer, and it looks like the one who is interrogating the swordsman is Heather Glenn, who is now working for Wilson Fisk. She could potentially be interrogating him and hinting at a larger conspiracy or a secret intelligence operation within the season. Possibly they are cracking down on the vigilantes trying to figure out where Daredevil is. Maybe they think that Swordsman has some inside information about where the Punisher is, where Matt Murdock could be hiding, where other superheroes are at, or maybe they're trying to break him. This also adds tension because we don't know if Swordsman is still loyal to Fisk, or if he'll switch sides to help Daredevil. Adding Swordsman expands the roster of characters with complicated alliances and shows Marvel is keeping Season 2 very layered. Another pattern that we see in this brief trailer is partnerships. Karen protecting Angela, Jessica helping out Matt. Matt did say he needed an army to take down Fisk, so maybe that's what he's getting. This teaser strongly hints that Season 2 is about alliances forming rather than solo heroics. Angela could be joining Matt and Jessica in the street-level resistance. Swordsman might complicate or strengthen this alliance depending on his loyalty. And we've had rumors that Luke Cage and Iron Fist could possibly be joining the team as well. Maybe not in this season, but Season 3 seems very likely. Now here is a wild theory. The penthouse fight might connect to Foggy Nelson, even though he's not shown. In the comics, Foggy's death was faked, and the penthouse could be a safe house where Foggy is being kept alive secretly, protected by Mr. Charles, played by Matthew Lillard. And this could be a scene where maybe Matt's looking for somebody. He's trying to take down Fisk, and he accidentally finds Foggy in the process, leading to an emotional scene where we see Matt and Foggy reunite. Matt's upset that Foggy had faked his death and didn't tell him, but all of this is to testify against Fisk in court to take him down so he is no longer the mayor. Dario Scartapane hinted himself that we are not going to have Mayor Fisk in Season 3 of Born Again. So, he has to stop being mayor somehow. Maybe Foggy Nelson's the key. And if true, Season 2 is not just about Daredevil fighting Fisk. It's also about protecting his closest friend and building a new resistance, which makes the penthouse fight far more meaningful. So, those were the hidden details in the Daredevil Born Again Season 2 teaser trailer. Karen protecting Angela, secret hideouts, penthouse fights, alliances forming, Swordsman's return, and the possibility that Foggy is not gone. Which of these moments shocked you the most? Drop a comment below, and if you want, I can make a full video theory on Angela Ayala officially becoming the next White Tiger. And trust me, you do not want to miss that. That is all I have for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more Marvel content such as news, rankings, theories, lore videos, gaming videos, breakdowns, and more, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. For live updates, you can follow me on social media. I am on TikTok at Nerds of the Multiverse, on Instagram at The Nerds of the Multiverse, and on X at Nerds of the Mult1. And also, if you have not already subscribed to the Nerd Bros Podcast YouTube channel, make sure you do so. It is a podcast between myself and the Nerds of Ren. It is Star Wars, it is Marvel, it is DC, and it is every Tuesday night. And you do not want to miss it. And with all that being said, though, I love you 3000, and I will see you in the next video.